you who don't know who you're listening to, I quickly must introduce the musicians to you on my left. Wonderful, wonderful musician. He's been so many places I can't even tell you where he's from. Ladies and gentlemen, on guitar, Mr. Leon Cook. And on my right, a gentleman who, strangely enough, is no relation, even though they look quite a bit alike. Ladies and gentlemen, playing flugelhorn, trumpet, and just about anything else that you can give him. This man knows what to do. He's a wonderful, wonderful musician, and it's a pleasure to stand next to him, Mr. Jimmy Cook. Standing behind me where you can hardly see him, but he's not only behind me, he's underneath me, he's playing the bass, he's right where he needs to be. He's the bottom, he's on top and the bottom, everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another show, you guys. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, playing a whole lot of bass for you, Mr. Marty Greenberg. And I'd be lost without this man. I've been working with him for about 16 years, and when I met him, he was very, very young. He's still very young. Plays a lot of piano. He's all over the place. And he knows what I like to do. He can almost anticipate where I'm going. And that's a testament to his ability, as with all these guys, with their ability as musicians. On piano, Mr. Eric Dickey. Now y'all know the difference between the local cats and the cats that they call national and international cats, right? We're lucky enough to have somebody of that stature on the bandstand with us. He's been all over the place. I can't even begin to tell you all the things about him, but he was interviewed earlier tonight by Mr. Lucas Madrazo for a documentary that Lucas is doing, and I don't know what else. He's drummer extraordinary, Mr. Greg Bandy. Please let him know you're listening. I like him because he's so unpredictable, but very, very creative. Yes, he makes us more creative. So those of you who think drummers don't do anything, y'all wrong. They do a whole lot. We're gonna do a song that's at this tempo. 1, 2, about to be pop. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like, Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song that I may sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Come on, in other words, baby, I love you. I do. I really, 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 really do. I do. Yeah. heaven, high the moon. There is no moon above, baby, when love is far away too, till it comes true that you love me like I love you. Somewhere there's heaven, my darling, it is where you are. Somewhere there's music, how near, how far. There is no dark fight, you follow me too, until you will steal my heart. Come on, please, just steal my heart, until you will steal my heart. I'll have the moon, the moon, the moon. I'll have the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Here's the moon, here's the moon, here's the moon, the moon. How about it for the musicians on that one? Woo! Yes, indeed.
Ramona has been my dear friend for quite a few years. Her name is Ramona Collins, but her heart is dedicated to jazz. She is the most jazz-related, orientated, dedicated person I know. When I first opened this place, all we had was a single piano sitting there in the corner, and Ramona would come in and sing. And now we've all made progress, thanks to Ramona. She did her first album here. Everything old is new again.
Really what we have here in Toledo, starting with Ramona, it's an embarrassment of riches. I mean, we can do what you heard here a little while ago. We get to hear that all the time. I mean, we have Eric Dickey and Ramona Collins and Leon Cook and Greg Bandy and Jimmy Cook. I mean, this, believe it or not, you can go to one of the 2 or 3 jazz clubs in this city and listen to this kind of music at will. And I mean, this is a special set tonight, but this is the kind of thing that, I mean, it's a virtual musical banquet every week.